You've got to be so strong in the legs. But it means that he can retrieve shots. He's great in defence. He gets things back when he's stranded in the rear corners, as well as anybody in the game. Vitisan went on to the latter stages, and it's a Super 1000 event. I don't think it's going to be very long before we see this guy getting inside the top 20, and I think well inside the top 10.
Vitisan got to the quarters, along with the Malaysian Swiss Opens. Had a couple of early exits this year, a bit surprising. He's a young man. He's coming through, isn't he? 6 in the second round, 2 in the first.
Sit there first. If you're ranked 24th, you're unseeded, you're going to come up against one of the top seeds, potentially in the first round, certainly by the second round. And so to crack through and break through that sort of glass ceiling to get yourself to road through to this round of 16 match. And that's the thing, really. If you can get there, if you can break through at one tournament somewhere and you get inside the top 16 and even inside the top 10, it doesn't take as every now and again. You'll stay up there in the rankings, and that's when you can start pushing for titles, because at the moment for him to get to a final on the world's young Indonesian.
Got some atmosphere in here at the moment with Alex Lanier playing next to us at the moment.
Sometimes within a couple of hours, with changes, like big changes in the weather. It was a bit cooler this morning and wet.
Yeah.
When we won a lot of sideways drift. Really, it's quite quick out there. I think there is a slightly fast in action. We saw Christo Popov earlier, coming narrowly close to defeating the top seed throughout the year.
Yeah.
He was top seed for the World Junior Championships the year that Alwi Farhan won. So just to put it in context, when he defeated Lanier in the semi-World Juniors, but we haven't really seen much of him on the World Tour yet. Deception, the backhand hold, and then just punches it up the line. Yeah, and he's playing with a little bit of added wind, and certainly on a singles court, it's usually the less favoured end. Good variation from both players, actually. They're full of confidence in the style that they're playing in right now.
Longest rally we've had so far. Alwi Farhan had a very good start. 3-love. And then a couple of times Vitisan's opened up a 2-point lead. Just clips the net. Nice little hole there.
Great net shot again, Vitisan.
Yeah, 21-10. He won that in the game when they last met. But it was very, very endy.
Kunlavut's skills and also technique and power in the mid-court are something that are all...
Lots being said to Kunlavut there. Really get to him, and then he kind of lets loose after he wins. It shows a fun side of himself.
He's using the body attack on Alwi Farhan a lot as well. Clearly something they've worked out in the coaching team.
Four points now, this is looking good. Well, look at that. That was important as well for him. Otherwise he'd be looking at an even bigger deficit.
Didn't quite hit the mark with that cross smash. It was too narrow in the middle of the court. But Alwi Farhan says hello every time. We might bump into each other at the hotel on the World Tour.
Seems like a very friendly guy.
He is one of the... Oh, it's a lovely course now. Singles coach for PV Sindhu of India. He's worked a lot with Farhan over his former years. That's great.
It's You'll let that go, yep.
And he's going to have to keep squeezing with every shot. Lovely touch. Has to make those count.
That's good.
Nice drop shot.
Yeah.
He's maintaining the attack really nicely today, Farhan. You can see he's not intimidated by his opponent or the...
Plays superbly. Good reactions there from...
It's a great rally.
Yeah.
Vitisan very relaxed. Last second, taking all the pace off. It was a lovely drop shot. Nerves of steel now, both of them. Kunlavut's defence here has been just brilliant. It's gone wide.
Second game, level, play.
Now let's see how Alwi Farhan...
There's a significant drift from this far side. And if there is, and it's Farhan that might make a few errors, because I don't remember Farhan hitting long at all, actually. I don't remember any going at the back on the Vitisan end in the first game. I think that gives us a clearer view as to where the drift is. It's behind Alwi Farhan now.
I wonder who's opened the door somewhere, Bobby, because we haven't seen this, have we?
A little, but not quite as prevalent as this, yeah.
I mean, we've barely talked about it, have we?
If that's then going out by a foot, then you've probably got a 10% margin for error with your shots to the rear corners.
Much time discussing the drift, because it was such a seminal part of the tournament. We barely, I mean, it's... At the moment, Kunlavut's having a fantastic start to the second game.
Son, time to use his racket skills. Well, you're in big danger. There we go, there's one. Too soft at the net. Vitisan just has got him on a string here. Better lift from Alwi Farhan. Look how easy it is.
Just see what we're watching here. Vitisan is used...
Yeah, that match with Lanier, yes.
Yeah.
Jonathan Christie waiting for one of these two.
Yes.
Good shot.
Points, but he's come back really nicely here.
That's Vitisan hitting out in the last two rallies out the back. Dangerous from Farhan. Oh! court. That margin for error, as I mentioned, is difficult, so Farhan's really trying to hold on to the attack, keep around the net and get the lift himself.
Hold.
Does well there, Kunlavut.
I think 67% or something.
That's why they call him iron lung or something, don't they? 3 lung. He's not been in the game as long, but this year he's won 74% of matches, having won the first game. So not far away from Vititsan. This is really tightened up.
Superb defence, because Farhan is throwing everything at him here. It's going wide. Oh no! Looking wide, he also wanted that to be a lift into the corner, and that was very short. And because it had no pace, it stayed in court, so he was lucky there, Farhan, but... close to the sideline there.
He's got a long top 3 player that he's faced. Then, of course, these two met at the recent China Open. Already showing what he can do.
A lot of energy here at the end of this second game to hang on and take the win. All of those wild-looking shots, they're almost taking them earlier than they... who is still very young.
Service.
Clever shot. Farhan does well to get out of trouble.
Oh, that's a back pedal there.
Farhan to get on with it.
He's under pressure here.
Great defence. Vititsan did so well. I thought that was going to be all over.
Yeah.
Look at these body positions Alwi Farhan's having to find himself in. And force this decider. Brilliant.
Final game. Level. Play.
So Alwi Farhan has played brilliantly in that second game.
Took an awful lot for Vititsan to win that.
More than he wins, 47% win rate. And just for comparison's sake, obviously Kunlavut this year.
Wins 90 on the way up.
It's a small pool, but it's a very.
Surely you'd rather win the match in 2.
Of course.
That is well long.
Service over.
Yeah, the match in the China Open, I think it was the quarterfinal he got to and lost comfortably to Chen Tianchen, who was having a magnificent week, one of the tournaments of his career. Vititsan working very hard in attack. That's going wide.
At the moment, we've got to clear it out, focus on what's at hand, but he just said that.
Needing to wait for that music to die down.
Oh. Oh,
Rather than going for those wild attacking shots when you're off balance. That's lovely, that is lovely. Saw him once recently on the World Tour. Of course, saw him in the World Juniors Championship. And Handoyo, I'm sure we'll see here a little bit. These two.
Service over.
Oh, lovely.
Great play from Farhan. Vittisson having to work very, very hard in defence. Oh, that was
going to go out.
Yeah, I think so. It's got to be one of the longest rallies we've seen for a while. That's good. These two are in now as it's just ticking past the hour mark. They don't look at all tired, do they, actually? Both still well up for the fight. That's well wide.
Service.
Tumbles
Brilliant.
over.
What a variation on serve. Oh, wow. Farhan needs ideally 3 of the next 4 points here.
Well, 1 down.
Yeah, good attack. And that break just seems to have slowed down Vittisson a little bit. He's back now, but
A while ago, 15-10. Five in a row, I should say.
Well, it's not 3 of the next 4. Oh, lovely. The 16-15 in front. Good net shot. And a good lift.
Oh, he's got that wrong again. Can knock out the defending world champion.
Wow, great reactions.
He's under pressure here.
Look how well Vittisson survives this onslaught. Net good. Well, doesn't get much closer than this.
Hold. Service over.
It ended 21-18, the third game they played in China.
Service over.
It's just who can hold their nerve, isn't it? Good shot, good shot.
Just
Experience. Not letting the situation any time either, straight on with it.
lets it go. It's long. A winner. The first.
Closure here.
Second match point for Kunlavut Vittisson. And he has converted this time. Oh, it's heartbreak for Alwi Farhan.
As he just walks around to thank the officials. That's a lovely respect for each other, and that's a nice thing.